Salina. We're gonna do a full repair video. First thing we need to do is call Tony, get him over here to patch this roof. I would call him now and tell him to get over here, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'd like to have it done as soon as we buy it. One thing he needs to do though is we need to be careful wherever the nail holes were. We need to make sure we mark them as we pull things up so we can fill them in with some blackjack or replace the shingle altogether. But obviously replace the shingle. So have that conversation with him, or when he gets here I can have that conversation with him. I want to make sure somebody does, because I do not want to miss these nail holes. And then in 2 months we got to when the snow load comes in 4 months, we got a leak that we can't find, and I'm not jacking with that. And our home warranty doesn't cover roof leaks. Okay, so now that's settled, power washing from this sidewalk all the way around, power wash all this, pretty much power wash the entire house. This porch area needs to be extra clean. All of this black railing I want to paint, new numbers, new mailbox, paint the screen door handle and get that operable. Either wrap or paint the brick mold. We need to paint the jamb. And let's go ahead and paint the door as well. Clean up the glass, get a new eyepipe, new handle, new light here. Need to reinstall this wrapping. These wires, let's get these wires attached. This one that's sagging here, we need to get it hooked back up. Gutters, again, if it's something that you can do, great. If not, let me know. I'll call the downspout guys. Got a piece of fascia missing there, piece of fascia missing there. That one's good. Go around and check the window wrappings while you're at it. They all look pretty damn good to me. We have a couple wood actually I think we're replacing that one. I'll get to those when we get inside. Any exposed wood we got to paint. New coach light. We talked about eliminating this gutter and flip-flopping this. So you may have to call the gutter company now that I'm talking about it. I don't know how else you would patch this little hole and put it on the other side. Paint this black railing, power wash this. Once we get this removed, we'll kind of do our best to patch that in with a little bit of concrete. Doesn't have to be perfect. We'll try to get it as good as you can. Clean this storm door up, get it working. Then we'll go ahead and paint this door, get it sealed up, get it operating good. Clean, clean, clean. I don't think I'm gonna jack with this concrete. I think it's fucking worth it. This gate, we're gonna make stationary. Run the downspout down here and just kick it out this way. Get these two operable. Go around, knock all the weeds out of the fence. Straighten up some of the fencing back there, get poles straightened up, bars straightened up, etc. Paint the two closed poles. We'll go ahead and leave these planer hook things. Just get you a little U-shaped nail, attach that one in the center. Same with this side. Those are fine. Get rid of the little wire fence there. I've already made up my mind. I don't give a shit. We're gonna tear down this fence. And we're gonna put up a new one. I'm gonna go to Menards and pick one out. It'll be a similar design. So we'll set new poles, pretty much run the exact same way that it is. This gutter will probably have to kick out as well. I may have you run the fence on this side, that way we can kick the gutter out that way. Piece of siding, new coach light. We talked about putting a new door here, a 9 light, so we can get some natural light in here. Of course, electric, we'll talk about that. Take all this junk off the walls, off the ceilings. We'll wash this out, get all this junk off, and let's make sure the fluorescents work. If they do, great. If they're not very bright, we'll replace them with just standard light bulbs. And we'll kind of see what this garage looks like from there. I'm thinking I may spray the walls and the ceiling white and possibly paint the floor. I don't know what this is about. Have an electrician look at it. I think we talked about the electrician's going to have to figure something out here. I imagine these lights are on a breaker. It'd be cool if we can get them on a switch. Most people aren't going to figure that out. I think we talked about replacing this door. Yeah, because I was going to try to save it and we decided we couldn't. Same thing, this gutter. Let's get it swapped out to that end, kicked out towards the yard, patch that in. Power wash all the way to the alley. All this concrete. Make sure you hit the doors. Power wash everything. I don't know if you can see these little wood trim blocks that are in here. If you don't need those, just pull those out of there. I imagine it looks something like this one, and that one doesn't need it. Go around, see what you can do about filling in some various mortar cracks. Kind of seal it up for winter time. See what we can do about saving this wood floor. Be kind of cool if quick stain and poly on these two areas. It would look nice. It's got a nice old feel to it. Dover white trim, railing, ceilings, cafe walls up to this trim point right here. We'll Dover white from there on up. Let's get some kind of nice oil base on the top of this stuff to combat handprints. Walls in here and ceiling, walls in here, ceiling in here. I think those were all three areas. I will leave up to you as far as orange peeling, texturing. Let's try to make it as efficient as possible, whatever you do, both with time and money. We'll get a nice new fan up here. Probably going to want to leave that trim ring. Patch holes, caulk things. If you want to get the smaller, yeah, it must be attached. If you want to get the smaller ones, I'm okay with that. Probably have to oil base this, then skim coat, and then texture. Probably could eliminate the crown once you get done doing all that. Make sure the windows work properly, doors, drawers, all that jazz. Not sure what's with this and the other two. We're going to have to look into that. This we're going to make into a hallway, straight shot over. We talked about maybe recycling that door, maybe recycling that door. We're going to knock this wall out here, knock this out, should I turn my light off? From the edge of the tub here, shoot it straight over, and we'll have the bifold in a closet in here. The rest of this will open up. We'll do the toilet over there, vanity here, new window, and possibly just drywall this bathroom. We can close this in, get rid of all this shelving. I'll leave it up to you as to what we do, but it's starting to look that way. Obviously, you'll have to close in that crawl access. All this shit can go. Toilet we can keep as long as it works with a new lid. I'm okay with all this. I would pull the door tracks off and patch it in. As long as everything cleans up good. We don't have a shower head. We need to install a shower head. Should we just pull this paneling and put a shower head? So once you have that hallway, then we'll have a door here. Obviously, we're going to need a door here. I would make it a 32. I would probably, I actually really swing it either way. You can swing it in towards the tub. You can swing it in towards the vanity. You could swing it out this way. Might be best. this way as possible without running into the vanity. In here, I still need to look into, we're going to talk about possibly closing this up in the master area, opening it up somewhere else. I still like the idea. This ceiling in here looks like the ceiling in the kitchen, although I think you might be able to just flat mud these pops, quick sanding, and probably solve those. I want to keep the wood trim in here, I think. We should be able to use it all. Clean it up nicely. Just have wood floor underneath it. Negative. Alright. These look modern. So get rid of these shitty ones and finish it out with the modern ones. Just get a standard light in here. Get this screen back in the window. Get these windows all operational. Just poly them up. I'm not too worried about stain. Clean them up real good and poly. Dover white ceiling and walls. Take the mirror down. We'll leave the pocket doors. We'll have to fix this floor. I'm okay with the vanity as long as you don't have to pull it to fix the floor. I'm probably going to want to paint those shelves. New knobs. Possibly get new hinges while you're doing it. Re-laminate this top. Drop in a new sink. Faucet. Mirror. Light bar. Paint all this stuff. Towel ring. Probably a towel bar above the toilet. Toilet's okay as long as it works. New toilet seat, toilet paper holder. Hopefully this will clean up good. Take this off of here. Put a standard shower head up there. We should be good to go. Let's get a new shower bar. This one's just grungy. I like the style, how it screws in. Just get a new one. We can probably close that in as well. Take the mirror down. Do your best to touch up the stain on this back door. Patch all this in. And I think we're going to do Dover white pretty much throughout all this. So we talked about saving the trim. We're going to save the wood cabinets. Yeah. So Dover white all this. New light. We already set a new back door. Obviously new outlet covers. I think I'm pretty okay with all of this in here. We'll just Dover white all of that. Give me two prices. Let's pull up this carpet. If we have to put underlayment down, I'm probably going to wood floor all of this. Wood floor here, wood floor here. And I'll probably stop at the bathroom and do vinyl in there. My other option that I may do is I may vinyl all of this and possibly do, well, I may just vinyl through all this. Just not really sure. I'll get some different prices once we get this pulled up. This has to be soaking wet. Fuck yeah, it is. It rained like crazy last night. Obviously patch this in, do what you gotta do to the ceiling, do what you gotta do with the walls. Take this fan, put it in the living room. I'll get a different light here. Cabinets. Do what you can to kind of touch up the stain around the sink, and you'll have to get like a satin poly. I hate to say it, but you may have to kind of do like this whole bottom section or something, because this is a little wore out too. Maybe you can get some poly shade and maybe just kind of lightly hit all this. I really don't want to do all of them. I'd prefer not to. I'd consider new poles, possibly even new hinges. Go ahead and paint these. I think you can get new lenses too. Laminate all this. Backsplash will just paint. This sink's really not that bad. The faucet sucks though. As long as the garbage disposal works, we'll keep it. We need to get those wires hidden behind the wall though. As long as this works, we'll keep it. Clean it up. I just realized if you relaminate these countertops, you need to do something with these. And I would think, just to tie things together, either laminate them or paint them, but I don't know, I really like the option of painting them. All of these windows, I think these we can probably stain up. These we may have to paint. I need to talk to Jeff about this wood hardener. I think we talked about, one of these didn't work. Was it this one? We're gonna make these top two fixed, and then the rest of these will be operational. So we may have to paint that section of windows. I don't think it'll look that bad. Check out all these doors, or these drawers and whatnot. A lot of these need guides. Maybe some inside work to new stack latches or something. Just check them all out. This closet's on hold until I figure out what I'm doing with the furnace. And we'll have to get some kind of new toe kick. They got the carpet wrapped up on it right now. Looks stupid. Stairs, rug, and carpet all the way up. Carpet. Put the drop ceiling back in here. Paint all this. Just make this a fixed window. Leave the storm light outside, but nobody's gonna fucking open that window ever. Patching the walls the best you can. Same with this ceiling. Maybe I'll put the drop ceiling back in here too. You have to do something with the light though. I still want a light up in here. I'm gonna frame up a wall right here. We said we were gonna put a door somewhere and swing it this way. Somewhere around here. We're gonna do a left-hand in swing. Get rid of this door. And light switches there. Patch in the best you can up here. Get a new light. Get this all operational. Do what you can to fix things. Do your best with that window. Dover white everything. Need a door back on here. Will this door work? Maybe. This door might fucking work. That'd be cool if it did. Do your best with that window. New light. Paint carpet. We'll trim out this door. Get a 1x there, 1x4 going up, and 1x6 or 8, whatever that is. Get some bifolds here. Get all this. Take all this junk down. I like what they got going on, except I want new. So take all this down. We're just gonna do one hanger shelf right there. Take this bracket down. Take this junk down. Put a hanger shelf in its place. Hanger shelf in its place. Then we need to trim out inside here too. Go ahead and trim out the inside of this. Same thing with this window. Replace the glass. Make that operational. Someone will use that. Obviously, these two need to be operational as well. Caulk. Tack back trim. Get this resecured. Should be able just to secure it to the wall. That should cover this house.